Hey, what's going on, my friend? NT Izuchi here, your internet marketing coach and mentor. Welcome back to the classroom. Welcome, welcome. And basically in this video, what we're going to be doing is touching on some online video SEO. So basically search engine optimization for video. Now, just to get this out early on in this video, your videos can very well show up on the first pages of Google, right? That's a little bit of a misconception. People think, videos are just going to be showing up on YouTube and Vimeo, some of these other video sharing platforms. That's not the case. A lot of my videos are actually on the first page of Google, and if they're not on the first page of Google, they're on the first page of YouTube, right? So that's one important thing to get on, right? If you do video, it does have a chance of getting both seen or become more visible in on YouTube and some of these other video sharing sites, as well as Google, right? The search engine, right? So let's think first why, right? Before we get into some of the on-page SEO type things of video marketing, let's think why, right? Let's just ask ourselves that first question just to start off, right? Why video, right? Why should we be doing video? Well, for one, okay, your competition your competition is doing video, whether you know it or not, right? You know, in your marketplace, in your niche, you are not the only one servicing your particular, perfect avatar, perfect, customer, right? Your competitors are already doing video, right? So if you're not competing with one of the things that really brand any type of business online, you're just going to be missing out so much, right? You're going to be missing out on a big chunk of your business. But why is your competition doing video, right? Because video does a lot of things, right? Video entertains, right? Right? Video educates, right? Video does all this stuff, right? Because there are some people who really like to just sit down and just watch a video, right? They like to watch a video, get some more information. As a matter of fact, a lot of the people who actually watch video actually take some type of action. A good chunk of it. I think about 48% of people who watch video take some type of action towards making a purchase. Now, it may not be whipping out their credit card and purchasing, right? But they actually get in there and either subscribe or put their name and information in there to learn more, right? And depending on what you do, right? How much presence you have behind video, you can also inspire people. You can inspire people through video, right? All really, really important things, right? And this is exactly what your competitors are doing, right? Now, here's the thing, right? The customers are watching video. Your customers are watching video. Think about 78% of everybody who is online watches at least one video per week, right? So let me say this, right? 78% watch once per week, right? And I think, and I saw this, and if you're watching this on the blog post, I'll show you, I'll give you the sources from where I got this from, right? I think in about 55% of everyone who's online it watches every day. Every day. So the eyeballs are going to the places that engage people, right? Now, video also engages. Did I put that? No, educates. It engages, right? They're going towards the media that actually engages people to sit there and get more information, right? So it's absolutely important. It's like a no-brainer, right? And I'm getting these out there. So it isn't so much the SEO, but it's just like I almost have to pound that into your head to really get you to know why you're actually doing this, right? Last but not least, okay. What was my next point? I think, video, being mobile, right? Video is mobile. Video is a mobile market. Video is mobile. And I think about something like half of, I think it's like 50%. If you watch this blog post, I'm going to put the actual, sources from where I'm stating some of these numbers. 50% of mobile traffic, of mobile traffic is video. Okay, it's responsible for 50% of mobile traffic. By that I mean your smartphones, okay, your tablets, okay, just around the house, things like that people are buying and using every single day now, as part of their everyday life, right? So this is why you should be doing video, right? Just real quick, get those out there, okay? You should really start. And I know to do video, a lot of people are just kind of like, oh, well, I'm nervous. Well, if you get over that nervous part and just understand what video is doing for you and how much of your business you are actually missing out on, okay, your nervousness should not be the thing that is hindering from you. Okay, get out there, start creating video, get used to it, right? Get used to hearing your voice, share it out. okay, and teach people stuff. That's the most important thing through your videos you're actually teaching, okay? So where to upload videos, right? Let me just put this here, right? Where to upload videos. Where to upload. Now here's the thing, right? There's a lot of video sharing sites out there. You don't need to be on every single last one of them. Do not do that. You're going to go absolutely crazy trying to manage all these different platforms. But there are some ones that you should actually be on, right? So for one, YouTube. And this is what? Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Meaning you got to be on here. It's the second biggest search engine in the world behind Google, okay? And you need to get a piece of that action right there, period, right? There's other places like Vimeo, right? There's Meta Cafe. There's Daily Motion. But the second one I like most besides YouTube is IBO Tube. And that's because this is more for business media, right? Business media sharing, right? And if you're running a business, you want to be, you know, on a platform where a lot of other business owners are, or maybe have some customers looking for more information on some different products and services, and things like that, right? So between, if I was to say to choose two, I would go with YouTube and IBO Tube. I just like IBO Tube, but of course you can choose from any one of these two. But YouTube is absolutely non-negotiable. Okay, so that's for where to upload. Next thing I kind of want to talk about a little bit of some of the on-page things, right? Some of the on-page SEO, right? So let's do on-page, right? On-page SEO. And again, this stuff is not hard. You just got to learn it once and you'll be fine, right? So when it comes to SEO in your actual video, you know, you're going to want to have your keyword or the keyword phrase that you're focusing in on, right? That you're trying to rank for, okay? And that's got to be in your title, right? Not only just that, but that phrase has to be scattered inside the description area, right? So of YouTube, they, you know, a lot of these search engines, they have you fill out just the description area. What is this video going to be about? And in that, you want to put in your keyword phrase and other like words. So if we're talking about, you know, video SEO, you know, in the description of this video that will be on IBO Tube or YouTube, I'm going to talk about video marketing, or I'm going to be talking about content marketing, or I might talk about search engine optimization for video. You know how to be found, how to get your videos found in YouTube. Use terms and phrases like that, because that is going to be all relative to the title, right, of this actual post, right? So you titles, you know, your descriptions, your tags, or your keywords, okay? Your tags and keywords, you know, 4 or 5 other like keyword phrases that you would like to rank for, right? That are relative to this particular piece of content. And last but not least, the transcript, right? Now, the transcript, you don't have to worry about actually going in there and changing anything. Just that when you're creating your video, okay, use the actual search term that you're looking for. So I'm doing online video SEO, and what it does is, like, things like search engines like YouTube, it's actually recording my voice, and what it does is it transcribes everything that I'm saying onto words. Okay, so that's another way for Google to see, or YouTube to see, is this person actually talking about the subject matter? Is this person actually talking about what's in the title? Okay, so that's really, really important, right? So next thing that's going to be important, okay, is going to be obviously sharing, right? The sharing of your video. So, like, the reason why I say YouTube is non-negotiable: one, it's the second biggest search engine on the planet. 2, when you are sharing your videos, they have underneath share, they have a ton of those social media share buttons like Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, StumbleUpon, I don't even know. So below this video, if you would like to share this video, you're going to hit the share button. You'll see all those different social media buttons that are there. So you can literally just start clicking buttons and sharing it to these different social media platforms, LinkedIn, whatever it is that you are on. As a matter of fact, I think you should create an account in each and every single one of those just to share your video. Just to share your video. I mean, why not, right? That's the reason why YouTube is non-negotiable, because it makes sharing a lot easier. And the more you share your content out there, right, you're getting it out there to the internet space, allowing other people to engage with your content, make comments on it, share it as well, right? And that's how your stuff kind of just goes viral, right? All right, so besides that, you know, the next piece to this entire puzzle is going to be adding your videos to blog posts and pages. Right? So after this video is done, I never just let it out there into the video marketing space. I actually take my video and I embed it, right, on a blog post. Why? Because one, that video is going to drive a ton of traffic back to my blog post, right? Wherever they're seeing this video, right, it's going to bring more exposure to the rest of my content and to the rest of my videos that I have on there, right? So the SEO part is actually one of the easier parts, right? You create the video, you put your keyword in your title, you write a nice little description. You can take even, the first 2 or 3 paragraphs from your actual blog post and put it into the description area, right? Put the tags, 4 or 5 tags, come up with some tags that you also want to be ranked for. Just put those in there, and don't worry about the transcript. In your video, just talk about the subject matter. Use the lingo that you're going to be using anyway if you were just explaining the topic, the topic or the subject matter to someone, right? And then after that, boom, you just embed that right there in your blog post, okay? Embed that in your blog post, and the search engine will pick up on that stuff, all right? So these are just some really, really simple, online video SEO. I didn't want to make this too crazy or too, technical because it really isn't technical. But if we're talking about online video SEO, I got to mention some of these other things, like where you're uploading it to. Earlier on, I was asking ourselves why video, right? Because that's really, really important as well to know why you're doing video. Some of these things like your competition using video, your customers watching video, things like that. Okay. So anyway, like I said, I hope you got some value from this. If you did get some value from this, which you should have, to the right side of this video, if you are on my blog, there's going to be a nice little capture page there. Put your name, your best email inside of there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you over a free video training series. And what that free video training series does, particularly for newbies or someone who may be intermediate, you've been online for a year, 2 years, maybe even 3 years, and you really haven't made money consistently, right? That free video training series basically sets you up the right way the first time, right? It talks about, or really goes into detail on the whiteboard, okay, basically the 4 pillars of what I call internet marketing, all right, that really get you set up the right way the first time for some longevity and success online, okay? So without further ado, to the right side of this video, put your name and your best email inside of there, or on the right side, depending on where this video is, you're going to see a nice little box that says get the free series, something along that matter. Go ahead, click that button, put your name in there, and I'm going to send that over to you, and I'll see you on the inside of that training, my friend. Take it easy.